Like so many other entrepreneurs, Claudia Mason decided to take the skills she learned in the construction industry and start a business. But what Claudia didn't realize was that running a business requires a different set of skills that she didn't have. So Claudia decided to bring in our team of business experts to teach her the business of the business.
Hi, my name is Claudia Mason. I own Rhino Fire Protection. I've been in business since 2011. Currently have 7 employees, and I do fire sprinkler installation in commercial and residential capacity. While I had been in construction in general for several years leading up to this point, when I decided to start my own company, of course it starts very small, it's a struggle. As sales margins went way up, my profitability was low and my cash management was very, very poor. That's when I decided to go ahead and bring in a consultant company. One of the things that Ted and Bob brought to the table for me was a blood wall, which was probably one of the most eye-opening experiences I have ever had as a human being. We were able to identify things that were really, really bringing me down. And of those things, we brought in tools, which one of them was cash management. In construction, being able to look ahead is such a huge thing. These cash management program and tools, they're able to let me look ahead 3 months in the future to see where I'm gonna be having any problems. We also had a labor burden practice that we did. I was not exactly where I should have been. I was where I thought I should be, which absolutely was way off the mark. Because of that labor burden, I redefined the way that we bid projects, and now we are bidding them correctly. We are still winning contracts, and our profitability is way, way up, and we're all making more money. One of the things that we did not feel like we ever had a problem with was operations. Just because I had such a background in that, I really thought that part of the puzzle was together. Bob and Ted, when they came in, they had me do an employee meeting so that they could kind of oversee how we all interact, they could get us back on track and really, nail down this operations thing. So we also did a blood wall for operations. Because it was such an eye-opening event for me, I wanted the employees to be able to have the same experience. With that blood wall, we found a lot of things that we didn't really realize were a problem. We thought they were just bad habits. They were actual problems that were costing us money. Because of these blood wall, every single one of the employees has now taken the initiative to hold themselves accountable. We all hold each other accountable. We just have a different way of nixing those bad habits and not letting them resurface. Our material orders are way down, our waste is down, our profit margins are up in the labor department. We also introduced a gain sharing program instead of a bonus structure that we kind of had in the past that really wasn't working. Now this gain sharing holds the employees accountable because this money gets pocketed into their account for distribution every 3 months, which also allows me to have one-on-one conversations with each employee and say, thank you so much for doing such a great job. I'm so proud of you for earning this extra money, but could you maybe work on this and this before the next one so that we can have a bigger check next time? So it's positive reinforcement with that also, hey, I still need you to make a little bit more success. And they are all really responding to it so well. They love it. It's just been a great program. Before consulting, I really was fumbling, was really unsure of how long I was gonna be able to hold this together. It was really bad, really stressful, never had any free time. All I did was work. Post-consulting, we have so many great things in place. We have so many plans for the future. We have them monthly, every 6 months. We have a plan in a year. We have a plan in 5 years of things we're gonna implement and put in place and be able to sustain our growth. Those are just tools that I could not have had before. I feel like I can sit and have an actual intelligent conversation with someone with a business degree, which I don't have, and now be able to communicate clearly and understand any kind of, advice that they would have. I am so happy with my experience. The biggest thing that has helped me personally is I was able to just recently purchase a home, and I could not have done that 6 months ago.